Hello and welcome to another edition of Stockwatch. So PayPal has had a little bit of a day to remember after shares initially were buoyant after the company's earnings released yesterday, but also they actually fell by the end of trading by over 5% after analysts missed a revenue forecast for the remainder of the year. So let's check out the numbers then. Earnings per share were at $1.11 adjusted from $1.07, and revenue came in at $6.18 billion versus $6.23 billion. So slightly missed there, and we'll look at the charts shortly to see what that means for PayPal in general. But it wasn't all doom and gloom. The company did add over 13 million new subscribers, new active accounts that is, and starting next year PayPal users will be able to make purchases on Amazon.com and the Amazon mobile shopping application as well. So we'll see what is in store for PayPal for 2022. It still keeps on striving higher for subscriber numbers, and it has actually got a divorce from eBay, who will no longer be using the platform itself, and this is actually 6 years after the companies did split apart. eBay is in the process of transitioning sellers off PayPal and onto its own payment system. So PayPal said the volume on eBay marketplace has dropped by 45% in the last 3 months and now represents less than 4% of its revenue. So it looks like PayPal are getting on with things without eBay anymore, and eBay are just looking to see what the next step for their continuation for for their progressive growth in the near term at least. So let's just take a look at PayPal first of all today. So as you can see here, the trend is very much on the downside first of all, and I've got this on the daily chart with the assistance of the Ichimoku cloud as usual, and as you can see here, very biased direction to the downside, and nothing too much in the way of divergences to make me think that it is going to be a move to the upside anytime soon. Just move this out of the way just for better clarification. As you can see here, we have hit the recent peaks, and it doesn't look like we're going to test that $300 mark anytime soon, with the bias being on the downside for such an amount of time. Very bearish descending channel at the moment, and trading under the Ichimoku cloud even further, which gives us an indication that it will keep on progressing slightly downwards. And also, just to take a look on the 4-hour chart as well, we are looking to see a move in the region of downside again. As you can see here, we have gone past these recent troughs, and we're just hanging on to the lower one now after we've seen again and again moving lower and lower through the $235 area, and now pushing rather to the downside of the $220 area as well. So we'll see what comes into fruition for PayPal in the next few trading sessions. And just a quick look on eBay as well, it is actually quite a stark role reversal from there. If you can see here, we have had a tremendous upswing in prices, and it looks like it's going to keep on pushing higher. As you can see, we do have a very bullish ascending channel that it is in, and we have tested the bottom of the channel quite a few times, but as you can see here, it is looking for another bounce to the upside. And also, we are looking for any kind of divergences, but as you can see here, it is looking convergent for the time being. So prices are looking to be a little bit more buoyant in the near term at least. We'll just zoom in for a little bit better clarification there. And as you can see here, I'll be looking for a possible test at the mean again, and another push to the upside, which could bring us above the 80 period. So that's another thing just to look out for. 4-hour chart again, just bring it on to a better perspective here. As you can see, not much in the way of any divergences, and we're just looking again what to see is the consequences from the recent news outlets as well. So just keep a look on all stocks at the moment, especially in this earnings season period, which is still continuing to keep on giving for a lot of traders especially, and we'll just see what the numbers are for the next few trading sessions. That's all from the Stockwatch today. Once again, thank you very much for joining me. Any comments or queries, please feel free to add them to the post, and I'll get back to you as soon as possible. Have a great trading day ahead, and bye for now.